Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here. Welcome to another Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon team building video for you guys today, where we are going to be building around Mega Diancie. And I'm really looking forward to this. This is a mod I've been dying to get my hands on in the draft league, and I've yet to be able to do it. And I'm hoping that I can have a little bit of fun and get have a little bit of fun and get Diancie up and running in OU maybe, and see what kind of good stuff we can kind of do with it. You know, why not? So if you guys are hyped for today's video, please smash the like button down below for me, and we're going to see what we can rustle up here and all that kind of good stuff. So we're rocking out with Diancie, Moonblast, Diamond Storm, Earth Power, Protect, Max Speed, Max Special Attack, Timid Nature. Oh, sorry, Hasty Nature, because Diamond Storm is a physical type move. But this is what you would call one of your run-of-the-mill Diancie sets. Now, obviously, Diancie gets a lot. It can do Calm Mind, it can do Rock Polish, it also gets Power Gem, it can set up rocks, it can set up screens. It gets an awful lot of nice, cool stuff with it. And the fact that it can set up Rock Polish and Calm Minds makes this thing such a serious offensive threat. But we're going to go with this kind of more reliable set here. Well, not more reliable, but more standard set, just to try Diancie out with this team and try and build around it. And that is Moonblast, Diamond Storm, Earth Power, Protect with the EV spread that I mentioned earlier. Moonblast and Diamond Storm are just your stabs, and Diamond Storm having that 50% chance to raise your defense is insane. But those are our two stab moves. Earth Powers for those steel types that like Heatran and the likes that can be very, very difficult to deal with. And then Protect is for us is for when we're in against one that will try and force us out. And set up hazards like Ferrothorn, for example. Protect is there for us to be able to, like, say, to kind of just go stop them from clicking spikes or stealth rocks or toxic spikes. Turn one or the first time we're in, because they know they're going to have to force us out, and instead we get that layer up on their side of the field and put a bit of pressure on that. And as well, it allows Diancie to be an absolutely fantastic lead to begin with, because we can just scout. We can literally just go protect, scout, get hazards on the opponent's side of the field, and go from there. Diancie kind of struggles with bulky water types, bulky grass types. Diancie doesn't like dealing with them. Can't really deal with revenge attackers. Cannot deal with Bullet Punch, and basically just cannot deal with steel types. But Bullet Punch is like one of the main, is the main priority that Diancie just cannot deal with. So those are all kind of stuff that we're just going to have to look at, make sure that we have a way to handle them, and we'll figure it out from there. So let's see what we can kind of come up with. As I said, grass water types, they are going to be a big problem. So obviously for water types, we're going to need electric type or grass type to be able to really do big boy damage to that, and an offensive one at that. For water types, an electric type or grass type will be able to do the work there. Or we need fire type for grass types as well, and a flying type. I already talked about water, but flying grass for fire, flying to deal with the grass types potentially. That's kind of what we're looking at. So let's kind of start off by looking at a wall breaker that can do work like that for us. Blazephalion is definitely a nice option here. We haven't used it's been a little while since we used Blazephalion, so that could be an option. Let's see here. We'll have a look at fire types first, see if we can get a nice fire type that could be a wall breaker. We might have to look at a flying type as well. We'll just have to wait and see. But let's see if we can get a fire type here, particularly a special attacking fire type because of Tangrowth. That'd be kind of tasty, I think. So we can get one here that can kind of come in and do a bit of work. Let's see here. Nothing's quite calling to me. Victini could be. Ooh. Victini could be extremely interesting here, and I might just do it. Let me run over to the calculator real quick. Actually, let me switch to the screen so you guys can see this a little bit better. I want to look at Victini, and I want to look at, say, Choice Scar, for instance, up against Tangrowth, because Tangrowth is probably going to be the one that we're going to have to deal with the most. Let me make this a physically defensive Tangrowth, just for instance. So V-Crate does bop this thing. Absolutely bops this Tangrowth. Tangrowth is probably one of the main grass walls we're going to deal with, and Psychic would be able to deal with Mega Venusaur or Zen Headbutt. Now if that's like the specially defensive Tangrowth, what does a special Victini do to it? We can also go to Z Celebrate, and we used that recently, and that was insane. So we can also use Z Celebrate as an option. With store power. Ooh. Hold on, let me have a look at that. That could be frightening. That could be very frightening, but it doesn't... I suppose not special effective there, but that could be very frightening. But we might not go for that. I do want to kind of have a look at, yeah, the special Victini. So is it maybe it's the scarf set? Maybe not. Maybe we'll just have to punch it in ourselves. So we'll do that. Let me go hasty for now. And let me go. Is it blue flare? It is blue flare, isn't it? Blue flare is the main stab move there. So blue flare. Nah, we're going physical. We're going physical. Sorry guys, wrong tab. We're going to go Physical Victini. We're going to go V-Create. We're going to go Zen Headbutt. We're going to go... coverage moves now. Bolt Strike. Damn, right son, we're going Bolt Strike. And we are going to go... Let me have a look here. Do we want a setup move? Do we want a setup move? Let me have a look at say stat. Let's see if we can get any setup moves here that could kind of do work for us. I'm not talking about Z Celebrate, although it's an option. It's an option. I am right in saying that looks fine. Let me have another look at Victini with the standard scarf set against the Tango. I'm pretty sure that is still gonna, yeah, still going to bop it to a KO, which is tasty. And actually, I just realized I gotta find a better way to just flip through those scenes. I think maybe I figured that one out, folks. At first time you're using two different scenes there, so as you can see the calculator better. But I get better. But I think, yeah, V Crate, Zen Headbutt, Bull Strike. I don't see like an awesome set move here. It's a little, oh, work up. Nah, I'm not liking that. Right, let's have a look at see if we can get another physical move here, and we can potentially get a scarf going. I don't want Flare Blitz because V Crate is just amazing. It's absolute amazeballs. U-turn, and we might have this as a choice scarf. I think, why not? I'm gonna go with victory there. I think that might be a little bit tasty. Now, bit of a ground weakness there, obviously, so we're gonna have to be careful. But I think that would be nice, unless we find a fire flying type. That'd be very, very good. Doesn't look like it. I'm not comfortable using any of those, and we can't use the Zard Y, so that's not gonna work out for us. And Rotom Heat, no, I don't think it's gonna work out either. So we have Diancie and Victini. Okay, cool. So we gotta get a bulky grass type for sure. I think to be able to deal with EQs. Yeah, we need that desperately. So let's see if we can find anything here. Anything that kind of looks appealing. Nothing's quite calling to me just yet. Don't quite want to go Tangrowth here. Now, obviously, yeah, having this to be able to deal with Rotom would be nice. What about Shaman? What about Rotom? Rotom, I think actually wouldn't be too bad of a deal. I'm gonna try Rotom. Let me, like, if you look at the usual stats, well, Ash Greninja's gonna do work against it, but Rotom, I think might not be a bad shout. I don't think that would be a bad shout. So let's go for I don't want to be an offensive support. I'm going to have to come up with something a bit more custom here. So I'm going to go leftovers. I'm going to go... Right, if we look at the usage stats here, I think I'm going to need Hidden Power Fire because I got Kartana and Ferrothorn that are going to be able to deal with it. So I'm going to go Volt Switch, Leaf Storm. Now Leaf Storm should be able to do enough, I feel like, to land those. So let me have a look at this. This could be a little bit more different than what we normally see, but I think it could work. Let me see. Custom step, full fill step. That should do the trick. Let me say offensive Z move Lando. And then we get, let's scale both down to level 50. We eat a fly. Impact Ice will do a lot, but Leaf Storm does to a heal. But you have been used twice. It might do it first. It might do it first. I think it definitely has the chance to. So let's go Volt Switch Leaf Storm. I think we need him Power Fire here for the for those steel grass types that we're talking about, and Mega Scizor. That's a bit of an issue. And so I use the stats here. Do I want Will-O-Wisp? I'm kind of thinking Will-O-Wisp maybe. Or do I want Pain Split? We might come back to that, but I am going to make this fully Fizz Def so we can have a Lando check, and we'll go from there. I think we'll give that a go. So Rotom Bow, Harvester, welcome to the squad. Alright, okay, so we got, actually, sorry. Oh, I keep doing that. I'll get better. I'm still getting used to having the two scenes, but let me show you this again. But I think we'll have a full Fizz Def team here. Roll Switch, Leaf Storm, Hidden Power Fire, Will-O-Wisp. And we'll rock out with that. Nice. Okay, I think we'll go with this. Alright, that's not looking too bad so far. Not too bad at all. We can definitely pick up a water type here. Part of me kind of wants an offensive water type, because I've gone for bulky water types a lot now lately. So maybe having an offensive water type could be nice. Could be a bit more fun. Could be a bit more fun. Let's see here. Let's see. Like Fratiger was the last offensive water type we used, but we mainly go for like a physical or like a defensive water type. And I'm like, yeah, can we go for something a bit different this time? So something a little bit more different. I have not used Crawdaunt now in a long time. In a long time. Now, bear in mind, maybe a water type might not be the best thing here, because bulky waters and bulky grass wall Diancie. Actually, now that I think about it, let's hold off on that water type just yet. Let's not go that far. Let's have a look at maybe getting a steel type in play here. And I won't lie, Celestia looks tasty. At this point, it looks very, very tasty here, because we live, it's a ground immunity, and it should be able to eat. We should be able to eat kind of all sorts of hits first. So I'm very, very tempted by that. Just as something different. We might just go Celestia, just to kind of change things up a little bit. Yeah, I think we will. We'll go Celestia. Let's see if we can get a regular Celestia set here. That's the defensive set. I think we will just rock out with that. Why not? So let's import this set. I normally call mine Trump's Wall. I call it Trump's Wall at the here on SD, but I don't know if that'd be the case in game in case it can't fit. But I call mine Trump's Wall anyways. But yeah, that's the kind of standard Celestia set. I think we'll rock out with that. Give it just something a little bit more different. Well, not something a little bit more different, but just something that can fit a little bit nice on the team. Having a special wall harvester as well as a physical wall there. Another ground immunity to kind of cover the ground weakness here. I think that's actually very, very tasty. Awesome. Right. That kind of puts us in a nice spot. I think if we could get a dragon type here. And maybe another electric type. Maybe. Well, I would want something to be able to eat fire type attacks. So Dragonite. I'm just thinking Dragonite could be an option here, but maybe something different. Well, Dragonite is something different, to be fair, but I don't want to add another Rock's weakness, if you get me. And I would like rocks while we're talking about rocks. And I would like some hazard support, because unless Victory is the only mon that we have to worry about for hazards, that would be nice. Well, like, we could deal with that. Like, I think we won't need too much hazard support then. Man, God, there definitely still needs to be more dragons added. For sure. Wow. Okay. Do we go Dragonite? If I go Dragonite, then the next one has to be like full hazard support, rocks and defog support. Because you don't get rocks. Do you? Do you? Do you? Don't think. I always thought Celestia never got rocks. That was probably one. That was one of the big things that why I never been like big on it. Yeah, doesn't get it. Because I just don't understand how come it can get away with not having rocks. You know. Just trying to figure out what we can get here. Oh, Keldeo actually might not be too bad. If we're speaking about offensive water types. Yeah, let's go Keldeo. Actually, screw it. I'm gonna go Keldeo. I'm gonna go Ponyboy. I'm gonna go Calm Mind. Am I gonna have enough speed in this game? I might do. I'll figure out the last lap. But I'm gonna go Calm Mind. I'm gonna go Scald. I'm gonna go Sacred Sword, isn't it? It is Sacred Sword, and it's normally Icy Wind, if I remember correctly. But what to go for here? Let's say special. What have we got? I do have Focus Blast. Ooh. Ooh. But we don't need that. I got Sacred Sword. Hydro Pump. Nah. Jesus. Honestly, Keldeo, you need some more special moves here, but maybe Hidden Power Ice of Icy Wind. Icy Wind does give us an awful lot of nice pressure. I'm gonna go Icy Wind, and I think we might go out with that. And I think we might go Life Orb. And we might try that. So we have Ponyboy, and Ponyboy can kind of come in on fire type attacks and basically come in and Heatran and just have a bit of fun. Set up with Calm Mind, do a bit of work. And that leads me to a Dragon type that can set up rocks, maybe. Let me see, Stealth Rocks. And I'm looking at Garchomp. Garchomp's definitely an option. Maybe Rapid Spin. No one's going Rapid Spin. I can guarantee you that. Nope. I bet you no one can defog here either. Well, bar Arceus, but like that doesn't count. Do I want rocks here or do I want defog support? Right, who can get defog here? That could do work for me. Latias can. That gives us a serious. Well, I was about to say give us a serious Dark and Ghost problem. Well, actually, it gives us a serious Ghost problem. Hydreigon. Have we got a fighting issue problem here? We don't have a fighting problem. We don't actually have any fighting issues here. Hydreigon could be interesting. Like a bulky Hydreigon set. Could that work? Could that work? Bulky Hydreigon set. I'm sure there's a bulky Hydreigon set knocking around that can give me a bit of defog. Here we go. Oh, that's just an offensive. That's an offensive one. Although, if I can get like a more bulky variant, that would be tasty. Let me see if we can find a more bulky variant for this Hydreigon. Bit torn here. I think this team could do a little bit more tweaking. A little bit more tweaking in these final two slots. 109 speed, and Diancie gets how much speed? 110. I would like something a bit faster. But I do have Victini though, and Victini is going to be fast. So that shouldn't be too bad. Is there something here that can give me, that can do a little bit of work? I can go defog, roost, U-turn maybe, and Draco, and have you eat, be like special defensive or something like that. Let me have a look at this. Let me have a look at this before we go judging it too much. I'm not liking it. No, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. Hold on. I know the answer. We're gonna put defog on Rotom. I'm going to switch Hydreigon out. Should we run 2 Scarfers here? Because I just feel like that we could do with 2 Scarfers. I'm going to run Garchomp. I'm going to make you Choice Scarf. I'm going to give you Rough Skin. I'm going to make you a Scarf Rocker. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you a Scarf Rocker because I just feel like we don't have enough speed, and I want more speed. That's basically the crux of it. What would be your normal final moveset here in OU? Let's scrap Sword Stance for a minute. Don't talk to me about Sword Stance. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at the UC stats. I could do it Lando. Okay, hold on. No, maybe I can't. Let me think about Lando before we go back to it. Well, it's normally, you see, I normally run Fire Blast with Ferrothorn. And Magearna and Kartana that can eat all that. Okay, well, let me go back to this calculator here. Let me say, alright, Lando's there. Let me have a look at, say, Garchomp. Let me say it's offensive Stealth Rock. Outrage Bops. Oh, sorry, wrong levels. Outrage does a bit there. But let's say we don't have the Intimidate. Guarantee 2 KO. Although Earthquake's guaranteed 2 KO as well. That's a problem. We could go Lando here actually. And I haven't used Landorus in a long time. As a Choice Scarf Stealth Rocker. And Lando should be able to eat up fire type attacks as well. I think we go screw it. I think we go Lando. I think we'll just go Lando. I think we'll just go Choice Scarf. Because I just just as always Lando just does the work. Just does work here. And it's been a long time since I used Lando, folks, so I think we can all forgive me here. I'm gonna go Stone Edge and I'm gonna go. Oh, is it Hidden Power Ice is the meta at the moment? If I remember correctly. Stone Edge maybe. I'm not too sure. I would like U-turn though. I do have the Edge Quick. I'm going to U-turn because I think U-turn would be tasty. Physical Scarf, and let's bring you down to level 50. And this should give me enough speed to kind of deal with everything, I think. Yeah, I think so. And Pony Boy can kind of deal with oh, sorry, let me switch this screens over again. But Pony Boy can deal with, yeah, let me go back to Lando. Choice Scarf set, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Stone Edge, U-turn. Let me adjust this correctly. Actually, no. Let me adjust that one correctly so we have the HP right. HP isn't right there. HP is vital that it's right there on Victini. It is. It is. Oh, looks good. That looks good. Okay. One thing, right, I want to check is basically what is it again? Yeah, I want to see how much damage does a Greninja do. I'm going to say Specially Braced Protein against Keldeo. Because that is a little bit more scary. I'm going to say Water EMZ here. We know we eat things up. We eat things up. Actually, speaking of Water EMZ, screw Life 4. Oh, let's give him the Water EMZ. And let's give it Hydro Pump, and let's make this thing hit exceptionally hard. Unless though I want to give it a Z fighting for Steel types. Yes, I want to give it Z fighting for Steel types. Yes, I do. Particularly if we have to go up against our Celesteela of our own, I want to give it that. Yeah, I think so. I think that will work. Yeah, I think that'll work nicely. Alright, okay, so I think this is going to be a team, guys. We're going to have Mega Diancie, Choice Scarf Victini. We're going to have a Rotomo, a physical defensive Rotomo. We're going to have a specially defensive Celesteela. We're going to then have a fighting EMZ Keldeo. And then we're going to have a Choice Scarf Landorus. A bit more offensive, actually. it should be a bit of fun. We can put an awful lot of pressure early on with Diancie, an awful lot of pressure early on with Victini and Landorus. Rotomo can come in and take a hit. I'm expecting Rotomo to go down fairly early, but Rotomo can come in, take a couple of hits, pivot out. Celesteela can just, like, you know, stop momentum or get, like, kind of slow down our opponent as soon as we've lost a little bit of momentum, which is nice. And get a lead seed and, you know, actually help us when we go for a switch. And I think that will work. I think that'd be tasty. I think that's going to be absolutely tasty. So, guys, I think that's going to be a team. So I'll wrap it up there today. If you guys enjoyed today's team building video, please click like button down below for me. I know I'll get better at switching between the scenes so you guys can see the calcs a little bit better. I'm getting there. It's something new that I figured out I could definitely do for you guys, and I'll get better at switching in between in and out. I'll probably assign a button to my keyboard to make it easy on myself. If you guys got any comments on the team or the video itself, let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, whether it'd be good, bad, or different, I'd love to hear from you guys. And last but not least, if you want to see more Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon team building videos coming your way on this channel or more content in general, please smash that subscribe button down below for me and click that bell icon. And that note, I'm going to get out of here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.